Yes, here we go. Muscle conditioning. Lift it up, reach it up. You know what to do here. I really want to work the bend in the knees. We have a variety of things today. We've got holding, we've got upper body, we've got lower body, we've got heavy, we've got light. So get ready. It's going to be good. Open it up, and I want you to be able to hear me. If you can't hear me, maybe that would be your favorite class, and you could just follow along with the visual. Right here, step, touch it, arms out, across. Right, my go-to warm-ups that get the upper back, the shoulders, and you have the opportunity for your core to sort of fire up and lift from here so you're not slouching. Cross the arms, open it up, thumbs are up. You know, right here is a great moment where you can focus on that back. It's like the control that comes from the back instead of flinging the arms and leaving it to the shoulder, those little shoulder muscles that have so much to do. Right here, toe tap. If you anchor in from here and kind of pull down, it's like your lats and your, like a bunch of muscles in your back. You can control your arms without creating too much strain on the shoulders. Right, so I'm just doing a tap side to side. It's not much of a bend, but I'm about to change that. Here we go. Squat down and up. Yeah, so actually squat in the center, pressing the knees out. We're gonna do more squats like that. Single arm, reach across, 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 palm down, shoulder back. Yes. And then the arm is going up. So take it up, up, push the hips back, drive into the heel. So right here, we're kind of getting your brain and your muscles coordinated. Really point that toe. I missed that arm. Couple more. And then right here, step touch. Make it a little bit faster. Create length right here in the side. There we go. You got it. Flatten out that shoulder blade, right? So as you get better control with your posture, it'll be less here and more center in your back. In 4. Oh, right here. I actually want you to pedal it out some. So our first couple of moves, we're gonna use that stationary hold. So I want you to watch first, and then you can pick your weight. We're gonna do a lunge. We're gonna drop down, up, up. So you're gonna drop down, do with the same arm that your leg is down, meet the other arm, press up. So I'm gonna go lighter in the weight for that. So this leg's in front, maybe your left, and then tuck your hips in and under like you're trying to create a straight line, like the center of your body, tuck under, shoulders back, and then little push back with the hips, shoulders back. We're gonna go out, out, up. Yes, out, out, up. 10 of these. Out, shoulder back. Feel your upper back. Out, out, up. You got it. Yes. Work in the hold. It'll get better as you go. Whoop. Yeah, think about what you're doing here. Lift. I was thinking about my knee. One more. Up, up, and up. Now, from here, we're gonna switch sides. So your rest for your arms is while you're switching. And this time, the left arm is going out, out. You ready? Let's go. Hey, Finn. Out, out, up. Out, out, up. Chest up, elbows abs, out. Are you breathing? Yes. Warming up, yes? You got it. Out, out, up one more time. Out, out, and up. Set it down, shake it out. Now, we're gonna go down, up, up, out. All right, so, oh, here he comes. Front raise, do this with me without weight. Open, and then down. Up, up, open, pulling back, and down. I'm going lighter weights again. You ready? I'm giving you the pause. I want your shoulders to function. This takes a lot of thought to work your upper back, not your neck, all right? Knees, just do one squat and get your knees over the outside edge of your feet. Drive into your heels, lift your chest, hold here. Normally we're gonna go up with the down, but this one, up, up, out, down, up, up, out, down, up, up, out, down, yes? Breathing, do you feel your core? Slow, hips back. It's not easy or slower. Upper back. Yes. Breathing. 2 more. You got it. 1 more. Up, out, and down. Set it down. Second set, we'll go through the other side first. This one, we're gonna do a tricep kickback with the legs. So without weights, hips back, chest forward, elbows up. Bend your knees, and then kick your hips up. Yeah, so it's here to here. Now on that up, extend. All right, now, only you know if you have any concerns about your spine, osteoporosis, some way that feels like it wouldn't be safe to be hanging in this way. So if that's the case, put your hand on something to support and stabilize from your spine, okay? You ready? Toes forward, hips back, elbows high. It's just down and up, 2 arms. Down, kick it back. Shoulders, really squeeze them together. We are working upper back in all of these. Squeeze at the top. You got it. Right there, 1 more. And bring it down. We're gonna go back, up, up, out. I just did it wrong. Other arm is gonna lead. All right, going through both of these another time. Wide stance, palms here. You ready? Here we go. Up, up, out, up, abs in, out. You play with your hand position. Do you like the thumbs facing each other and then rotate? Do you like the palms facing down? Play with it. See what feels better in your neck. What feels like you're working your upper back and your shoulders and your core. Yeah? Woo. That hold. Breathe. You got it. Last one. Oh, thank goodness. Turning, hinging, hips back, chest forward, elbows up. Let's go. Down, kick it. Squeeze. Just try to rotate the shoulders back Squeeze right between the shoulder blades. Push your hips back and up. Extend your arms, back of the arms. Breathing. Always, yes. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna go through all of those arm moves another time. So, without the legs, don't worry, we'll come back and do the legs independently. Lateral raise, front raise, kick back. You ready? Shoulders back, abs. Yes, elbows. Let's go. 10, 9. Own your strength. Pause and feel how strong your shoulders are. Yeah, just own that. This is you getting stronger. That pause right there, oh, that's where you make something new happen. Yes, I'm going 3 more. Chest up. Up. Now, front raise, alternate it, go. 1, 1. So pay attention to the arm when it comes down. Don't leave it down there for too long. Yes. Shoulders back, upper back. Work your mid back to upper back. Think about that. Work your abs. You got it. I think that was 10, but I'm going 11. If that was 10. And now kick it back. Knees bent, hinge forward. So this one is just stationary with the legs. Let's go. 2 together. 1. Abs in. And if you feel a lot better alternating it, do it. Even if you feel a little better alternating it, do that. You want to get that full extension squeeze and then recheck. Are you rounding your back? Abs keep hugging in. You got it. Couple more. And then set it down. All right, now we're gonna go to the lunges. Just the lunges. I want you to get heavier weights. Just down and up lunges. We're gonna go 10 and 10. Wide squat. That wide squat, I really wanna hold the band. Yeah. So, these are heavy. Okay, so be sure you're not on a tightrope. Check your feet, right? And then tuck your hip under, align your knee over the outside edge 10 times, just down and up. Let's go. Down, tuck your hip under just a little bit. Push into the heel. Lift your chest. Notice where you're pressing in that foot. Yes. You got it. Drive into it. Push the heel into the floor. I will always think of Will saying, I don't know what that means. Other side. Step back. Let's go. Right? If you don't overload, if you don't challenge it, if you don't use it, it doesn't get stronger. Lift up. From your torso, lift up. Yes. Press down into the foot. You got it. Almost there. One more. Now, I'm setting these down. 1, to give my hands a release. 2, because I want to maximize this. Optional band for that wide squat. Yeah? You don't have to, but you're going to create a little more action in your hips. So again, you're just weighing yourself down. Pick up something heavy. Look around the room. What's heavy? All right, let's go. Knees press out, come all the way up. Yes. Chest up, drive into it. I want you to know you have legs right now. If you are just going through the motions, you need heavier weight. Yes, heart rate up, always. Almost there. One more. Ha. Now, that hinge, Romanian deadlift, I'm going wide with the band. Knees aligned. Let's go. Hips back, chest forward. Tuck under just a little bit from the hips. So you're lengthening your spine, pushing your chest forward. Micro bend those knees. You want to feel this in your glutes more than your back. Hamstrings. Yes? Ha. Shoulder blades. Pull them back. You got it. Couple more. Last one. Drive into it. So that pressing through the feet, when you push down, force comes back. You create more of that flex. Everybody get water, shake it all out. I'm keeping this on because why not? Now we're gonna go alternating bicep curl, hinging, row. Alternating bicep curl, hinging, row. Are you ready? Shoulders back, abs in, let's go. Up, up. Now, I could probably do heavier weights in this if you are in the same situation. You wanna squeeze and flex that arm, right? When you have a really heavy weight, you're just struggling to lift it up. And if your weight is not as heavy as you could lift, you can still create maximal contraction by really squeezing and focusing on it. Knees pressing out a little bit so your hips are working. I feel like I've hit 10. I'm going one more. Shoulders back, so much posture work today. Bringing it down. Keeping it wide for the tension, hinging it forward. I just want to always keep my knees over my feet, row. It's out here. Right, so this is a wide row. There's so many ways we can do a row. Earlier this week, we did a really close grip row. Maybe that was last week. Recently. So now we're going a little wider. Pushing your hips back until you feel your glutes fire. I'm going one more. And then set it down, stand up, shake it out. Yes, we're doing another set of that, but I want you to full release, recover, reset, so you can move on. Whew. Good? Everybody good? Back to the bicep curl. I'm gonna try to go a little heavier on this one. Like, try it. You can't go wrong. You just change your weights if it's too much, right? You just have to be willing to adapt. Knees out. Yeah? Who's with me? Let's go. One. Breathe, find your abs. Shoulder blade back. Got it. Slow. Slow on the way down. Whew. Yes. I'm on 8. You might be going faster at this point because I get stuck in the middle. That's a good set. All the way and bringing it down. Back to that bent over row. Feet kind of wide, knees track in alignment. Chest forward, let's go. Open it up. So push your butt back as far as you can go. Press your chest forward as far as it can go. And then rotate your shoulders back as far as they can go. And just check. Could you push back further? One more. Set it down. Shake it out. Remember way back when, the lunges, the squats, and the deadlift? We did that once, heavy. Here we go, number 2. Welcome to week 7. And then I am gonna do a floor segment today. But first, I'm gonna use these. You could take your band off if you want. You ready? Tuck it in, down and up, go. So the value of the band, if you have it on, is that tension, like side to side, right? So you create a little more contraction, but you don't have to have it. If it's sliding, if it's in the way, just take that thing off. I'd rather you focus on the down and up. Yes. Shoulders back. When you get to your 10, you switch. Okay, let's do it. Down and up. Yes. Focus on your form. Hip to the knee. Push into the foot. Lift your chest up. Draw your shoulders back. Pull your abs in. Whew. How exciting is this? Right? You're changing your physiology right here. Going wide. Wide squat. Knees out. If you took your band off and you want it back, you don't have to want it back. You ready? 10 times, let's go. Chest up, shoulders back. How low can you go? Maybe different than me. You might go lower. Ha. Breathe and lift. Couple more. One more time. Press it up. Deadlift. Wider stance, especially with the band. Here we go. Shoulders back. Drive into it, lift up. What a fantastic move to practice. Like, do you bend over and pick things up in your life? Right? This is where we train. You never know. You just never know when you're going to be so grateful you did all these things. The number of people who have told me that they have felt themselves like they've tripped and caught themselves because of the work we do in here, particularly with your ab bracing. I'm going 2 more. It's a lot. You don't expect it, but when you need it, Whew. It's a good thing. All right. I'm taking this off for a minute. May put it back on. I do have bridges on the floor. So if you have had enough, you're free to go. I deem you complete with a weight training workout. I'm gonna go to the floor, do a little more chest, abs, and glutes all together in the next less than 15 minutes. All right. Yes? So, if you're with me, get your mat out. Keep your weights. We're gonna do push-ups first. We're gonna flip over to do flies. Push-ups, flies. I didn't forget your chest. And you know, push-ups are one of your measurements for how you're doing here. Everybody down here? Reset. Own your strength. Breathe in a little bit of power. Then take yourself either on your knees or on your toes to push-ups. We're gonna do 10 push-ups and then flip it over into flies. All right, you ready? Knees or toes, hands wide, fingertips facing forward, elbows 45 degrees. When you're ready, you go. Use your abs, lift up. You could use a wall. You could use the side of a counter. And I want you to focus on the back of your shoulders, your head lifted up. When you get to 10 of those, how was it? Not so bad. We're going to flies. I'm getting these 12s out. I would use my 15s if I had them. So you do what feels right to you. We're right here on the floor, out to the side and in, just like it sounds. Right here. First set, feet down, shoulder blades, slide them under you. Get your head in neutral alignment. Let's go. Abs in. On the down, you can have a soft elbow. And notice your abs. Sort of press your spine into the floor and then squeeze your chest muscles. Open it up, squeeze it in. Yeah? Press and squeeze. And then number 10, hold it at the top. Oh, you know you weren't gonna just do that. Shoulder blades tuck under. Arms just come back enough that your abs have to hold on. You're always gonna keep yourself safe, yes? Like your skull is not in danger. Anchor your rib cage, single leg, single leg. So you choose how far you wanna take your arms. That makes your abs fire up more. Your arms are working, but put your focus on your abs. Squeeze and press your spine into the floor. Breathing. How are you doing? I'm on 8. I'm counting 1 and 1. And when you get to 10, you bring your weights down and you come up because we're going to do a second set. Whew, push-ups. Let's go. Like before you talk yourself out of it and you think of all the reasons why you need to stop right now because you have so much else to do, you just get here. Because it's not very long, but man, does it have a big payoff. Knees or toes, you do you. Remember, you've used these muscles. Abs are in. Yes? keep your head up and keep breathing. How'd you do? When you get to your 10, flip it over. We're going to the fly. This time legs are up. Whew. Right here. So take your time. Before you start, flatten out your shoulder blades. If you start from a bad position, there's no recovering that. Here we go. Open, pull up and in. Abs in. Now your choice, if you want to, you can lift your hips up a little bit, which is going to require a little more abs. Be sure you breathe. Exhale. Ha. Do you feel that in your chest and shoulders as much as I do? Stay in it. Nice. Squeeze from your abs. Whew. Yes. Breathe. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of reps of flies. Set that down. When you're done, shake your arms out. Before we move on to our next set of leg drops, bridges. Tuck it under, press to your heels, lift up, and just check. From this position, does it feel like you want to hold on to your weights? Like you need to be heavier? Could you lift up higher? You decide. You're holding. You got about another 10 seconds while you're deciding weights or no weights on the glute raise, on the bridges, not the glute raise. Push into your heels, lift higher, down and up. Here we go. Down, press up. 20 of these. Down, press up. See if you can create like your hips moving back, then a little tuck under, lift up. Right, so it's not just kind of a fixed down and up, but there's actually I love this on a stability ball because you can round your hips, sort of hugging the round of the ball. So picture that, and then tuck under, lift up. Breathing, always breathing. You didn't forget to breathe. You didn't need that reminder. Almost there. 2 more. 1 more. And then set it down. Now we're going back to these leg drops. Optional with the weights in your hands. You could do 1 weight if you want to. We're gonna do the same thing we did before. So you get to pick. Do you want your weights here, 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 here? You choose. You ready? Here we go. Lift it up. Here comes Ocean. Hey, Osh. Lift up. So you wanna slightly lift your hips and breathe. Right? You're just working the squeeze in your abs and sort of play with your arms. Where can you feel it the most in your abs? If the arms are straining too much and you feel like it's all getting in your neck and stuff, don't do that. We're counting 1 and 1 all the way to 10. It is arm work. Woo. And when you get to your 10, set it down. Shake it up. Now, optional, if your band is close by and it's easy for you and you want to put it on, we're going to do 2 more sets of bridges, and in between we're going to do glute raises. So I don't want to miss the glutes. I don't want to miss the ab work that goes with the glutes. Up to you, you know, band or no band, just have fun with it. You ready? So with the band, I have my knees slightly pointed out, feet a little bit wider, toes slightly pointed out, and up we go. Lift and lower, pushing the knees out into the band. I probably don't have to tell you this, but it creates a little more engagement in the lateral part of your leg, outside, lateral versus medial, medial being middle, inner. How are your shoulders? Are they flattened out or are they rounded up? Are you breathing? Oh, it's so quiet, so nice. You're welcome. I stopped talking. You can have a little peace while you focus on your glutes. Think about your rib cage. Could you anchor that down? I'm going 4 more. Whew. That last one was hard. Set it down, and once again, we get to flip over, right? I know, you're gonna be done so soon, but you'll be so happy that your glutes are getting some work, right? You're here, I don't know that you're coming back to your mat later. You're probably not, let's face it. So right here, lift up as high as you can and then square your hips and lengthen your spine, then lift it up there. 10 on the right, 10 on the left, let's go. And you wanna kind of stamp that foot at the top, draw your abs in. This is ab work. And the work is to work against the pull to arch your back and lengthen your abs. Whew. When you get to your 10, you're switching sides. Let's go. You're gonna have such a happy body today. You take care of it. Your body gets to kind of get rid of things that it doesn't want, it doesn't need. Remantle in a stronger, healthier way. And I wanna challenge you today to focus on your thoughts. How often are you judging and criticizing yourself or other people? And could you reframe that in a more positive way? Because your thoughts create your life. Now we're gonna go right back to the other side. You ready? Second set, let's go. I love doing things that are one limb because we get to switch sides. Create that force. Your goal is to feel it in your glutes. And if you get there, way to go, right? When you feel your hips work, which they've already done a lot of stuff in different directions. I lost count. You're doing 10 and 10. Remember your abs. Don't forget to anchor your rib cage. Yes. Breathing and lifting. You're almost done. I feel like I did more than 10 on that other side. Anchor, like squeeze into your center line. Create as much center force as you can. And then flip it over. Last thing, you guys, I promise. Last one, last. One weight, band on if you have it. You don't have to. Both together, down and up. 30 times and then you are finished. Let's go. Down, squeeze in, lift. You can either just come like to center. The real work is on the down. Squeeze your abs in, press your spine into the floor. Here, spine into the floor. If you want to, you could add more lift at the top, like more squeeze in close. I do really want your head and neck on the mat when you're weighted over your head. Breathing. Be sure you exhale. Oh, this is when I really wish I didn't lose count. Are you pushing? If you have a band on and you're pushing out a little bit, your legs are gonna feel it, but your work is to push your spine into the floor and keep pushing your spine into the floor. I'm going 10 more. I hope you're counting yours. And if you're not, it's okay. It's always just, you know, a number's just a number. How you feel is what matters. You doing all right? We're almost there. I'm going one more. Whew. Now, that had to make up for a few of the Christmas cookies. Yes? Band is coming off. Well done. Haven't done this in a little while because we haven't been right here on the floor for the spine twist. So you decide if the spine twist is a good move for you right now, knees together, crisscross like I have. Yeah, just take a moment and switch sides. And wherever your mind is going about your day, about whatever you're thinking about, it's probably either something that happened prior to this class or something you're gonna do after this class. If you take the moment to focus on this moment, where you are right now in space and time, that is like a gift. The practice of presence. Come back to the center, bring your knees to your chest, hug it in. It's not like you can be present all the time or you would never have plans. But man, if you can just keep coming back and tapping into the present moment and choosing and having some intentionality there, life gets better. Breathe in, breathe out, rock yourself forward. Work your way to standing. Support yourself as you come up, and of course you're breathing to the top each side. That was a full body workout right there. Awesome job, you guys.